Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, as the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and when the action begins, a referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
He got tagged there. And he's looking for that left.
Connects now with the 1-2.
And there he swung with a haymaker. This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Trying to kick the leg out. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Oh, he got hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Look at this, takedown.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's looking for the mounted Gogo Plata. That is just amazing technique. Oh my God! Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook Gogo Plata. Shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Baker!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the ball. All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
All right, so here he is, the former WWE superstar, now UFC fighter, CM Punk. UFC debut, of course, at UFC 203 in 2016 against Mickey Gall. That did not go his way. That said, you would be wise not to count out a man with this type of work ethic. You talk to Duke Rufus and the other guys at Rufus Sport in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is consistently one of the hardest workers in the gym. We'll see if that hard work in the gym translates into results in the octagon.
This guy is a wrestler, and wrestling is perhaps the most important aspect of mixed martial arts, because the wrestler, if he has control over his opponent, can dictate where the fight takes place.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses, and 4 no contests. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Mike Platinum Perry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
And here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by CM Punk.
Clean spinning back fist. Tags him.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. Oh! This could be it right here. Big shots! Body kick, look at that. Hard hook.
Now he goes for the single leg. Back and forth we go here. Oh, Perry gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, he moves right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. And there's another takedown attempt. Well, straight right hand.
Wow! Oh, good left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Huge uppercut, misses.
How about that shin? Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
That one hurt.
Lands a big
Huge
elbow there.
elbow to the head. He hurt him with that hook. Oh!
We got to fight, folks.
He's hurt. Oh! This is dangerous and close to being stopped. Oh, reversal. Going for the rear naked. Trying to get that arm under the chin. It looks like he's got that rear naked choke locked in and tight. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this. Well, every step of the way, the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung has made noise. Bonus money for the finish of Leonard Garcia, only twister in UFC history. Mark Hominick knockout, 6.2 seconds, second fastest knockout in UFC history. And then he was double bonused in the main event against Dustin Poirier. So this guy has produced highlight after highlight, returned from the military service and knocked out Dennis Bermudez. This is one of the best featherweights in the world, and when he's made the walk, Joe, he has proven that every time.
Chan Sung Jung will walk right through punches to get to you. And once he gets a hold of you, he is a submission wizard. In his rematch against Leonard Garcia, he landed the first twister in UFC history, and afterwards, he said he learned it by watching YouTube videos.
Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Chun! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, and when the action begins, the lifting in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Oh, Superman punches true. Trying to establish that jab once again. Clark gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Both guys just trying to figure each other out now. Hit him with the jab. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. That one hurt. Really missed with that right hand.
Midway through round one. Just missed with the left there. Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the guard up, but that usually means the body is wide open, and his opponent wisely saw that and landed the straight hand to the... Whoa!
This could be it.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Looks like he's got a submission locked up. Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. And he's out of the triangle. In half guard now. Nice elbow to the body. Big punch. This is where those knees to the body can come in play.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Zombie.
He's back to side control.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. "15 seconds to go. Chung gets caught with that punch. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
Let's see some of the action here. Let's look at that from another camera angle. Let's see it one more time.
Great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt. When we come out, this is the game plan. Go after him right on.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here. All right, round two. Oh, good lead right by Clark. Well, Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get to it.
He's won.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Big body shot.
Body. He went for a triangle here. He's got it. He's going to throw that leg over. He's got that. Could be it. Look at this.
Whoa, slams him to the ground. High intensity there. So as his opponent's attempting a triangle, he's able to change course and get this fight to the canvas. Well played right there.
He's got a half guard here.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by the Korean Zombie.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chan Sung Jung.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
The Korean Zombie gets touched by that kick there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go.
High kick! He hurt him! He is stumbling.
Oh, he might be out.
He's rocked.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. No, he's out. And just like that, the fight is over. What a result here tonight. So his opponent goes for that wayward triangle choke, and man, did he pay the ultimate price. That's one of the best knockouts that you will ever see.
Absolutely brutal power in this slam. You can see the moment he hits the ground, he is out cold. Let's go to a different angle. Look at this. Ba-boom!
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and lead as not just a contender, but a UFC champion.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Young.
How did you for the championship? You can give me your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it fit.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, that's some takedown defense, Joe Rogan. Tried to go for the single leg, not there. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
There's that jab.
Stuffs another takedown here. You know he wants to keep this fight standing. That'll help.
Absolutely.
Right on the button. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Straight right, he misses. Bleeding from the eyebrow area now. That shot cut him.
Oh!
And both guys really throwing with authority. That one appeared to stun him.
He's definitely blocked.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Tries for a low single.
First takedown attempt is there. Nice punch by Usman.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
Sweet reversal. Nice sweep here. He's got half guard. He's now working from full guard. Nice punch to the body. Back to half guard now. He's got full mount here. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
And he's trapped in half guard here. Oh, he got reversed.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Back to full guard, very nice. He's looking to pass.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice hammer fist. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop! Man, you making me feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match?
And here's a nice sprawl to defend the takedown.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
Nice sprawl.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Full mount. Look at this. He's out of it.
See the total strikes. Going for the single leg now. And he eats a right hand there. Straight right hand, no good. And he connects there, Joe.
That one hurt.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. Well, oh!
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
And now a head kick to boot.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Constantly a moving target. Just over 2 minutes to go.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's going to try to take the back, I think. He establishes back control.
90 seconds now in round two.
Looking for the rear naked choke. He's got him flattened out. He wants to get one arm underneath the neck. He's got the rear naked choke locked in tight. From there, he wants to clamp a hold of his bicep with his hand. Outstanding.
Will do it.
He got in the choke, refused to tap, and went night-night.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with that choke. And if you're not willing to tap out, as he was not, then you're going to go to sleep. And that's exactly what happened. A beautiful setup and even better technique to get the finish to put him out cold.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
So on the after they win by submission here tonight. He remains the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and not sure if he's brought to tears here in the corner, Joe, but they are celebrating and embracing. This was a tough fight for them. It was a difficult training camp. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you got to think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bazooka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
First round underway.
Oh! Head kick!
Try to establish that jab.
Good defense there.
Very nice leg kick there by Blachowicz.
Caught him with a punch.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Looking to land the leg kick now. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh! Oh, he's going for it here. Big right hand.
Just misses with the jab. Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Nice 1-2 there.
These guys are swinging.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Nice uppercut.
Once again establishing the jab here.
And they clinch again.
Muay Thai clinch now, Joe. A lot of damage can be done here. That knee might have landed there. Oh, now he has found his timing. He is doling out punishment here.
There's that knee again.
Oh, the knee's landed.
Oh, big knee! Kick to the head lands. He's stunned. He's clearly hurt. Big shots.
throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He's just picking him apart. Oh, he got caught. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, big left.
What a fight. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off quick.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Błachowicz.
Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
Błachowicz gets caught with that punch.
Oh! Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here. We show you the total strikes. Just misses there with the left. Oh! Wow! Oh! Oh! He's out!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
And here it is again. And he's out.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bazooka.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep in. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 246 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the challenger, Thompson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, now.
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. Just missing on the high kick there. Slips the punch.
Oh! He's in trouble, he's in trouble. The champ is in deep danger here.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Big body shot.
Body. Tries to pass, but cannot. Big shot from the bottom. And now he's passing the half guard. Big punch from the bottom. He's back in a full guard now. And he's trying to pass.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. And he connects with the punch.
That was a nice jab. Avoiding the clinch here. Dropping down, looking for a single.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Lands to the body there. He pummels. Now he's got double underhooks in the clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Muay Thai plum now, Joe. And there comes the separation now.
Missed the mark.
That strike will count. Nice uppercut by the champion. Thompson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Throwing that jab, no good.
Trying to get a single.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. 20 seconds left.
Good exchange there.
Oh, that's how you throw a combination. Beautiful stuff there. Pretty nice leg kick there, Joe. Good work on the feet by Thompson. Round 2 is next.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rocked him.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, here we go with round 2.
At the end, he is hurt. Oh, head kick.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, another one.
Oh, he might be out. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Big shots. Nice takedown. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Guillotine, guillotine. He's got it locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That guillotine is getting...
There's the tap.
He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And let's take a look at this nasty guillotine here. Locked in, nice and tight, perfect position for the victory. Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke. And new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Thompson.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion. And he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion